All right. False alert, false alert, false alert. Everything is all clear. The Memphis Tigers are still a top 25 team despite losing back-to-back games over the past few days. So we got it all clear. Everything will be fine. Relax, like Aaron Rodgers said a while back. Relax, man. Everybody, relax. Put down the panic button, chill, and enjoy the ride. You know, we're in January, and it won't be. It's only a matter of time before you know February comes around and things really gets going to start to ramp up. But right now, man, I think we got to chill. A lot of us need to chill. Memphis is still a ranked team, despite losing to Tulane, which is becoming a normal occurrence with Ron Hunter at the helm for the Green Wave against Penny Hardaway led Memphis Tigers. So right now we got the AP top 25 men's college basketball poll, which was released earlier today, around noon, I believe. And we got UConn number one, defending national champions, Purdue number two, North Carolina number three, Houston number four, Tennessee number five, Kentucky number six, Kansas number seven, Auburn eight, Arizona nine, Illinois 10, Oklahoma 11, 12 Duke, 13 Wisconsin, 14 Marquette, 15 Baylor, 16 Dayton, 17 Creighton, 18 Utah State, and then 19, your Memphis Tigers, 20 Texas Tech, 21 BYU, 22 and 2, the budding rival, supposedly, Florida Atlantic, 23 Iowa State, 24 Colorado State, 25 New Mexico. So you got Memphis at 19, which is, if you're looking at this in a good way, you should be happy because I heard earlier today, man. I listened to 92.9 today on the ESPN radio, 92.9, the 11 o'clock show, and I swear these dudes, well, one of them, were talking like somebody that's passed away, like John Martin was like panic mode, like dude, they're gonna boot us out of top 25. And he mentioned this article where there's a college basketball this analytics guy said, well, the Tigers' chances dip significantly due to these back-to-back losses. And all this, like, cool, dude, come on, man. We still in January, bro. We still in January, man. And yes, and I get the sense of urgency, needing to have the sense of urgency, but we in January, bro. And compared what's going on now to the previous 2 years, I think the Tigers are in a lot better position. Because last year around this time, and the year prior to that, around this time, when these rankings came out, Memphis was nowhere near to be ranked. They were nowhere near to be ranked. They were in Memphis on a last four in buys, and on the bubble, and first four out, and vice versa, flip flops every week. They're in a lot better shape compared to these last two seasons. So let's simmer down, bro. And then when the rankings came out, he chilled out. It was funny though, man. It was kind of funny to me though. But on the real, man, look, if you're a Tiger fan, you gotta be thankful. You gotta be happy that the committee respects you, that they respect you, that are well enough to keep you at 19, put you at 19. Because I felt like, to me, I didn't think they would get booed out of the top 25. I felt like they would drop, like at least 21, 20, and I would say they would drop around the 21 to 25 slots. That's what it will drop to. And I didn't think they would get booted out of the top. I didn't think they would get booted out of the top 25. I know Penny Hardaway was kind of concerned though. He thought it was going to be booted out of the top 25. I was like, nah, come on, coach. If the rest of these programs in these rankings could lose multiple times throughout the week and still like remain in the top 25 or not fall as much, then the same should stand for Memphis. You know, because Florida Atlantic has lost them multiple times in these rankings, and they kept them in the top 25. And right now, you rank higher than Florida Atlantic, and they almost lost yesterday to UTSA. They had a close game. They've been, what I'm saying, and Tulane gave Florida Atlantic a hard way to go not too long ago. So Ron Hunter's squad probably won't make the tournament, even though they probably won't make the tournament unless they go on a deep run, win the conference tournament. That's the only way they'll probably get in. But they know how to play Memphis. They get up for Memphis. I'll tell you that. They get up for Florida Atlantic. You know that program. He has those guys ready to get up for those big games. Real talk, you know. But Memphis has got time, bro. They got time to get things together, bro. You got a week, like I said yesterday. You get pretty much a week off. Pretty much you're getting 5 days off to your next game to regroup, heal up, go back to the drawing board, figure out what's wrong, come together, work on your defense, because that's what's killing the Tigers, bro. Sloppiness down the stretch, lackadaisical plays, you know, taking unnecessary shots. Um, where I'm to the ball distribution, you know. I like David Jones, man, but he's backpacking too much. When I say backpacking, that means he's going hard every night, without getting without other players getting involved. Real talk. And distributor for the basketball, man. Perimeter defense. That's what's killing this team right now. Perimeter. This wasn't always the case with the Memphis squad in the past 2 seasons. They're no longer the defensive unit they used to be, man. They're not stopping those areas, man. Hopefully that's something they work on during this time off right now, where they can, figure out things, you know. But other than that, man, um, this is still good. This is a good place to be though if you're ranked 19. You know, you play UAB on I believe it's a Saturday if I'm not mistaken. Saturday tip off October, not October. I'm tripping. February. No, I think it's a Sunday. You play UAB, right? So be ready to go for that game because, as I said yesterday, a lot of these teams you're playing have identical records, man. All these teams are hovering around that 11, 11 to 12 win range right now. And they're fighting to get these type of wins over you. Because that increases their chances, you know. And from what I heard, it's gonna be a sellout crowd. So they're going into another hostile environment. Hopefully, you should be prepared to deal with this stuff now. Because every game you've been in, every road environment you've been in, it has been a tough place to be in. Outside of Tulsa, the crowd at Tulsa was no small. But other than that, man, these teams get up to play you know. So we'll see. And also, I got the coaches poll, the top 25, the USA Today's coaches poll, and it's pretty much identical to one to The AP, the Associated Presses. You got UConn, Purdue, North Carolina at 4, Tennessee at 5. You got Kentucky at 6, Auburn. Well, both tied at 6. Kansas 8, Arizona 9, Wisconsin 10, Illinois at 11, Duke 12, Oklahoma at 13, Baylor at 14, Marquette 15, Creighton 16, Dayton 17, Iowa State 18, BYU 19, Utah State 20, Texas Tech 21, Memphis at 22, Colorado State 23. They got FAU at 24 and 25, New Mexico. All right. Schools that got dropped out, team that Memphis beat. Well, team that Memphis lost to. Ole Miss. Well. Ole Miss is no longer ranked. K-State, Michigan State, James Madison, TCU, Gonzaga, Seton Hall, Alabama, San Diego State, Utah, Princeton. It's whatever. But Memphis still got a lot of basketball left to be played. And it's kind of premature to, dig the grave, to have a postmortem on the team in late January, mid to late January, when we know that this team is in the past with the personnel when it's locked in can go on runs and have strong finishes to the season. So I think we're in a good spot compared to those previous years. You're ranked, you got everything in front of you right now to finish out strong. So I would just not come up with these assumptions that things are going to be doom and gloom if they lose. It just they wasn't gonna go 29 and 28 and 2. They wasn't gonna blow past the conference, blow through the conference. Because when you watch that, if you watch the Tulsa game and the SMU game, you know that a loss was due. You know a loss was coming eventually. You just didn't know when. But I'm glad they got it out of the way so they could get back on track and be ready for Tulane again in the rematch. Because Ron Hunter has your number. Ron Hunter has Penny's number. If we're being honest. So we'll see how it play out, man. But good for the Tigers, bro. They come in at 19 in the Associated Press top 25 recent poll, and 20th and 22nd in the USA Today's top 25 coaches poll. So there's that. All right, that's all I have for y'all for now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. How you feel about the Memphis Tigers being ranked 19 and 22 in the recent top 25 polls? Do you think they're deserving of having that ranking, or you feel as though they should be out of it? Also, check out strikesellersports.com/Memphis Tigers. Latest content on Memphis Tigers football and basketball programs. And blessed day. Peace. I'm out.